the block. That's the dumbest philosophy. Actually crabbing the bucket mentality. Claim that they love you, but wanna play gravity. I am the messenger, do not be mad at me. There's always a chosen few. See things from a different view. Determined to reach their goals, no matter what you put them through. They fear here, but ain't no fear here. Round here, you gotta persevere. Have your mind focused, keep your vision clear. That's the only way to get up out of here. I said they fear here, but ain't no fear here. Round here, you gotta persevere. Have your mind focused, keep your vision clear. That's the only way to get up out of here. Yeah.
We come from that dirty group, some kings and queens. Learn to fly away, they try and clip your wings. By 18, they wanna stare the light behind them bars. Don't ever doubt who you are. You beat the odds. Yeah. We beat the odds. Yeah.
Round of applause, cause you made it. They try to chain us down and lock us up, but you escaped it, feet hurting from that dirt road. But now you can go pave it, finally giving your people hope and a chance to make it. We all made it through our own wars. Let your scars tell your story. Thank God for strengthening you. You gotta give him glory. Make sure you don't lose sight of your vision, it can get blurry. Nipsey told us it's a marathon, you ain't gotta hurry. Congratulations. Don't it feel good to smile? I'm happy for you, you probably ain't heard that in a while. It's time to big each other up, let's make that the style. No more of us tearing each other down.
We come from that dirty group, some kings and queens. Learn to fly away, they try and clip your wings. By 18, they wanna stare the light behind them bars. Don't ever doubt who you are. You beat the odds. Yeah. We beat the odds. Yeah. We beat the we beat the light skin, hella thick, yeah, that's just what I like. Light skin, hella thick, yeah, that's just what I like. Certified super freak, fucking on the first night. All that ass make it hard for me to pay attention. Girl, you know you want this dick, so why you playing with it? Told her get it, 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 get it. Ay, go on, get it, bitch. Get it, 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 get it. Ay, go on, get that ass hella fat and let me squeeze it. Say that pussy hella tight and let me see it. Got a man, but I caught her while she cheating. Sending pictures of that kitty, then delete it. Oh, you nasty. Girl, you know that I'm a vet and you ain't playing with no rookie. Tryna knock it out the frame, I ain't playing with that pussy. 100 ones in the air, well, what you do for it? She sucking dick like she really went to school for it. Every night she go and get it, got her stripping for tuition. Hella fine and independent, saying she don't need no nigga. At the club, she off the Remy, popping pussy for the fetish. She ain't worried about the children, cause her sister babysitting. Yeah, I told her bring a friend so they could bust it at the spot. Please don't get the wrong impression, we ain't cuffing on no cot. I ain't here for playing games, either you fucking or you not. I ain't here for playing games, either you fucking or you not. Light skin, hella thick, yeah, that's just what I like. Certified super freak, fucking on the first night. All that ass make it hard for me to pay attention. Girl, you know you want this dick, so why you playing with it? Told her get it, 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 get it. Ay, go on, get it, bitch. Get it, 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 get it. Hey, gon' get it tonight. Tell her fine, you got some ass on you. Love it when I pull your hair and then I snatch on it. Make a nigga spend some bread and throw some cash on it. Heard you giving away that pussy, let me smash on it. You already know the score and you ain't playing with no lame. I know that you a freak, so why you playing like you playing? Get her off the drink and she get ratchet with the quickness. Let me take it out of mouth and then I smack it on the titties. Hella nasty with the business, she a savage on the dignity. Even let me bend it over in the backseat of a Civic. Yeah, I let her sip the Henny, she get active off a jigger. Red bone blood, bitch, got it cracking on my clip. Light skin, hella thick, yeah, that's just what I like. Certified super freak, fucking on the first night. All that ass make it hard for me to pay attention. Girl, you know you want this dick, so why you playing with it? Told her get it. Hey, gon' get it, bitch. Get it. Hey, gon' get it, bitch.
The Tabernacle Worship Center in North Las Vegas will praise God with you for the good things He has done. He's kept you, right, homeboy? He's blessed you, right, homegirl? He's restored you. He adores you. And He has much more blessings awaiting for you. Now do me a favor and get up and go to church. Come on out to the Tabernacle Worship Center near Pecos and Craig Road. The address is 4357 Corporate Center Drive, Suite 410, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89030. COVID restrictions are in place. You will be social distancing 6 feet apart. You will have your hand sanitizer and your temperature check when you walk through the door. Make sure you get down there Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Get up and go to church and let them know IC Jonez sent you.
Get up, better get up, hey, get up and go to church. Get up and go to church. Get up.
Yo, welcome to Hot Seat with IC Jonez on Room Service Radio. I am your host, none other than IC Jonez. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Hot Seat with IC Jonez, Room Service Radio. Listen, man, today is Thursday. I'm excited, man. I'm on 3 times a week. Tuesday, kicking it with Jones and Skinny. Thursday, Friday, Hot Seat with IC Jonez from 12 to 2. All right, so do not miss any shows. It's going up in a major way. Just now, when I opened the show, we had Tamara Walker with Love It. That song is amazing. I literally love it. The song is dope. You feel me? Thank you for sending that song over. I needed that on the playlist. I need some R&B, some rhythm and blues, some love music. So shout out to my sis. All right. We had Truth Be Told with More Problems. That boy was bar heavy in that thing. I mean, I heard him. You feel me? I hope y'all heard him. That is Truth Be Told with Mizavelli Records. You feel me? More Problems. We had Samson. This Is the Way. Man, that boy bar heavy too. Shout out to him, his wifey, and Two Tone for that good old mix. Once again, at Samson, This Is the Way. Beat the Odds by Righteous Music. That song is like very inspirational, motivational song. For those of you who are out there that really beat the odds, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what's going on. That song is for you and everybody else out there that loves real hip hop, that authentic hip hop with a message to it. You know what I mean? And then we had some club music, that banger by Day Deuce, Get It. Get it. Shout out Day Deuce, man, for doing your thing. And do not forget, on Sundays when you want to go to church, you can go to TWC, the Tabernacle Worship Center. You feel me? Shout out to Bishop Kreiner over there doing this thing at the TWC. Much love and appreciation to everybody over there and the Kreiner family. All right. So today, I got a special guest in the building. Before I introduce him, I want to let y'all know Deacon T in the building.
Hey.
What's happening with it, man?
Like every day, man. Well, I like that two-tone. I got to put a bump in for him.
Hey.
So no bash on nobody else.
Yeah.
But when he put his hand on stuff,
He do his thing right.
It's smooth as banana pudding.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yes, sir, man.
Oh, man.
You got the hot topic for us today.
Yeah, I do.
What you got? You got the title for us?
No, I ain't gonna tell
You
you.
ain't gonna give us the title today?
I guess I could.
All right, give it to us.
All right. You ain't what they say you are.
You ain't what they say you are. Man, I think we got a good show coming today, huh? Man, I'd like to welcome to everybody DB, the chef from DB's Cajun Kitchen. Welcome to the show, my guy. What's happening with my guy, man?
What's happening, brother?
Man, just blessed today, bros. How you feeling?
Oh, we good. We good up in here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so, bro,
Bring
you've
you
been...
something? Wait a minute.
Nah,
Let's
he
get
ain't
to the point.
He ain't bring us no food.
I didn't.
He ain't bring us
I
no
was sniffing
food.
it, and
You can't smell the gumbo
That's
on
all.
me
That's
right
all.
now?
That's all. I can smell the shirt.
I gotta get y'all to come to the restaurant.
There you go.
You see?
Man, I be there. And recently I said it wrong, but I had the soul rolls. That's what they call it, right?
Yes, sir.
In the soul rolls, you got macaroni and cheese and yams wrapped in that egg roll. That part.
If you don't go like that when you eat it,
And deep
oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. It's crazy, man, because, I don't like my food mixed, right? When they go in my mouth, that's cool. But, like, not on the plate. I don't want to see it on the plate mix.
Yeah.
So, when I seen them egg rolls with the yams and the macaroni and cheese mix, right? And it ain't like it's all clumped together. You got, like, half that, and then it just melts together when you slice it in half. You feel me? And then you got the good old dipping sauce. What is that? Like a cinnamon syrup sauce? What is that?
Pretty much.
You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much, you know.
It's a dessert, really.
Man.
So, like I said, we got DB, the chef in the building from DB's Cajun Kitchen, man. I appreciate you for stopping through, bro. You took time out of your day, your busy day.
Man, it'd be busy.
Doors open at 11 a.m. They close at 8 p.m., right?
Yes, sir.
You're on Craig and Rancho, right behind the AM/PM, right? That's a staple corner, so that's why I say that, right? And you've been over there since February.
Yes, sir.
But
Straight up.
you came from your own kitchen,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Talk to us about, man, being right there on Craig and Rancho, opening up DB's Cajun Kitchen, man.
Between Craig and Rancho.
Yes,
we
sir.
call them soul
Yeah.
rolls a little twin.
Man.
That was a dope location, man. I really ain't going to it thinking that I was gonna be there. My original spot was down off of Craig where that Smart Finals at.
Okay.
But God got a way of working things out.
But God.
Hello.
So that spot became unavailable. So we went on further down the way. And when I tell you the spot that I'm in, it might have some little issues that need to get fixed, cost me some money, but
Yeah.
that location is great. It's great.
Yeah, man. And you have all kinds of customers. It's not just African American.
Nah, we diverse.
Diverse. Everybody come through and get some of that Cajun
Good food's good food.
food.
That's
I'm
it.
talking about.
Don't got no color to it.
Nah.
Especially good food. Like that old school food and that has a modern twist to it, but
Yeah.
it's filling and it's real and it's
And, and the funny thing is that's exactly what it is. Some people come in there and they looking for them traditional dishes, and then they see I put a little twist on it.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, but then they try it and it's like, young man, you stuck your toe in there.
hello.
No lie, bro. So when did you get the love for cooking,
You know what?
making dishes?
It's my competitive spirit. That's what it was. When we was coming up, my sister and brother were the cooks. My sister cook anything. My brother can cook anything. I was limited to cornbread. That was it. I got in that kitchen. I touched anything besides cornbread. It was going to be some furniture moving, some punches thrown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some issues.
Yeah.
So I stuck to my cornbread. And naturally, I want to compete in everything I do. So I'm like, yo, nah, forget this. I'm gonna learn how to make some food.
Okay.
So I thought I could cook, but I really couldn't.
Right.
But I can boil some water. You know what I mean? I might be able to flip an egg and make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Right.
But that was kind of my expertise. As I got older, I was just a worker.
Okay.
So I was one of those cats, bro. I always had like 2 to 3 jobs.
Dang.
No matter what.
Okay.
So when I moved out here to Nevada, I was working up at the prison, and I was also a security guard.
Right.
And you work. Broke up with my ex. We was cool for a while, and then the drama came, and that forced me to have to figure out different ways to make some revenue.
Yeah.
And my way of doing that was bringing cell phones to inmates and selling them.
Right.
Got caught up.
Yeah.
And once I did my little jail time, I knew that the deck was kind of stacked against me.
Yeah.
No mistake, I'm a black man. Now you have a felony.
Right.
Chances of getting gainful employment are slim to none.
Tell people that.
And then the top of that is when you embarrass the state, keep that in mind. Like, the state invested money in training me to be an officer, and their eyes, I betrayed their trust, right, by selling cell phones. So
right.
Any kind of job that was going to be gainful was going to be met with some type of resilience. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
So basically getting blackballed. So I was like, okay, what skill set do I have that I can use to make money?
Right.
I can't play sports no more. That window closed.
Right.
Only other thing besides sports I like was women. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not pimp material. I just don't got that in me. So, what could I really do? So I said, I can cook a little bit.
Right.
So I talked to my pops and kind of seen what direction I wanted. I started selling plates out the house.
That's right.
Every Friday.
And was it always Cajun?
Nah. When I started off, it was barbecue. First plate I did was barbecue. And we did. It's funny because we did really well. A lot of people was like, bro, man, you need to get you a little barbecue truck. Go park it on the corner and get you like 2 or 3 grills and just make it happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, barbecue a lot of prep work, bro. Like, you don't just sit, you don't just wake up and throw a rib on a grill and think you're doing something. I was like, it's a lot of work.
Right.
I really didn't have a passion for barbecue. I can just barbecue.
Yeah.
So I kept doing different dishes. I had pineapple bowls. I did crab boils.
Yeah.
I did like pastas. I did hibachi style. I did like anything you could think of. Damn near I did it on a Friday. Then I came up with the concept of branding myself.
Yeah.
And that changed. That was like the game changer.
That changed the game. So I want to rewind, touch on jail time, right?
Yeah.
Selling phones, right? They weren't paying you enough. Or do you feel like you needed more money?
No, they was paying. I wasn't really making money at the prison.
Yeah.
I had enough to have a mediocre lifestyle.
Mediocre lifestyle.
All right. If you complacent, that was cool.
Yeah.
I always had a hunger for more. That's the reason why I was working a security job as well.
Okay.
When I got with my current wife, she felt like I was working too much, and she wanted me to she's like, listen, I work, you work, we're okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to work the security job no more.
Okay.
So I let the security job go. As me and her relationship got stronger and we got engaged, then I had the baby mama drama.
Yep.
Some of us go through it, some of us don't.
Mm-hmm.
So she worked for the family court. She worked with the judges.
Yeah.
And they started garnishing my wages, but they were taxing me way more than what I should have been getting taxed.
Got it.
So when I got a check, my check was like $300.
Wow.
To work at a prison.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Wow.
I don't know who expects somebody to survive off of, $600 a month.
Yeah.
Because driving from here to Indian Springs alone was eating up. That's the gas money basically to get to work. So, the guy, it's a long story, but in essence, basically, when she was a prison guard, she had gotten into some shit with a certain group of people.
Yeah.
And they had a green light out on her and a couple officers.
Yeah.
So the dudes approached me with a proposition.
Yep.
I took their proposition instead of going to authorities. And, I had basically a connect from that point on. Yep. So when I came to him with the, I'm ready to do this like full time, it was like clockwork.
Yeah.
So I had a little empire, bringing my little cell phones in, getting paid, doing fine.
Yeah.
And then, somebody got arrested. They end up snitching, and
They always do.
Yeah.
and that was that.
They always do.
But your wife, current wife, has stuck it out with you through this whole situation.
She is the ambassador of loyalty.
Talk to me about that, bro, because at the end of the day, she could have left at any point.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I encouraged her to.
See?
I encouraged her to, because I felt when you get arrested, man, it's like I felt like I put her in a position of me being like false advertisement, right? What I mean by that is when we were dating and we talked about this life we wanted to build together, it was filled with me having a job, me having stability, her having a job, her having stability. If one of us fall off, the other person can take care of us. But, I'm a country dude. So I always felt like I'm the man. I got to bring home this bread and bacon.
Right.
So to lose everything, have stuff, and then lose everything, and look at this woman go to work every day while I'm at the house.
Yeah.
I became the best house husband ever.
Right.
And this transpired like literally right after we got married. So we dated, got engaged, got married, went on a honeymoon, came home, I got arrested.
Drama. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So she I was like, yo, this ain't what you signed up for.
Right.
So if you want to leave, listen, I get it.
I see what you're saying about false advertisement.
And I'm not going to sit here and just, I'm going to take it on. I made the bed, I need to lay in it.
But it wasn't like on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like this is what was meant to happen.
No, I just feel like I made the choice.
So it wasn't.
I could have quit the prison and went and worked like 3 or 4 jobs at different gas stations or something. I could have did something different than what I did.
Right.
But when you got that type of money and you can make it that quick, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this. My purpose was once I saved up X amount of dollars, I was gonna open my own security firm, and that was my plan. Once I got to the point where I had enough money to open up the security firm, everything went crashing down. It's kind of like the dope game. The dope dealer always doing his thing, and then right when he's getting out the game, then here come the feds.
Yeah. Yeah. But then you say, you know what? I'm gonna start cooking at home.
Yeah.
Was that something y'all came up with together? Was she like, you can do this, or how did that come about to cook at home?
When I was locked up, I was telling her, like, I used to write her little letters and be like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So when I was in jail, I wasn't just exercising my body. I was exercising my brain. I was reading a lot, and I was really putting business plans together while I was in jail.
Right.
Utilizing my time the best that I could.
Right.
So, because I knew what I was facing when I got home. So once I got out, the plan was already set. It was just, are you a talker or are you a walker? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, everybody could talk about opening a business, right?
Of course.
We all do. But do you put in the necessary work to make it happen?
Right.
If you want to go biblical on it, I would say it like this. They say faith without work is dead, right?
Dead.
So if you want a job, you can't just pray for the job to fall in your lap. You need to go put in that application. You see what I'm saying? So you got to put your necessary work in to receive your blessing.
Right.
So for me, it was like, okay, I need money to be able to cook. I went out on the strip, linked up with this guy. I was washing windows at all these different shops and boutiques on the strip.
Yeah.
And in Town Square and Summerlin, washing these shops and boutiques. I did that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday I would be shopping and prepping. Friday I was doing meals.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday I was resting. But as my popularity grew, Saturday and Sunday became catering days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm out. I'm working 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I rested in prison.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I rested. I had plenty of rest.
Got you.
It's home now. I got a little baby girl and I have a beautiful wife.
Yeah.
It's time to work.
How long did you do behind?
It was just a year and a half. It was baby time.
Year and a half, right? And boom, you go into that. When does the actual vision and execution come for DB's Cajun Kitchen?
It came when I took myself serious as a like a brand. Because first it's just I'm Chef DB.
Yep.
Then I said, nah, I'm gonna cook Cajun food, and that's why I'm gonna specialize in that. I'm great at that. I can push this. So I said, yo, here's my logo, and I'm no longer DB, the chef.
Yeah.
I'm DB's Cajun Kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Once I started doing that, what I started noticing was customers started coming in thinking that I was in a restaurant already. And they'd be surprised when they pull up to the house.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So they pull up to the crib and I'm bringing out pans of food and they're like, oh, I thought there was a restaurant. Then they eat the food and it's like, yeah, I'm sending my friends over here.
Yep.
And word of mouth started growing.
Yep.
And as word of mouth came, you know, I then got on to Instagram. When I figured out Instagram a little bit, it was like, dang, here come like higher end people
Yep.
that end up connecting me with like celebrities.
Yeah.
And once celebrities start eating your food and telling people it's bomb, now it's like, now people are like, oh, I guess this food is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it sucks because there's a lot of talented chefs out here in Vegas. I know, you know, I use the monarch of Las Vegas best chef.
Yeah.
That's no disrespect.
Yeah. You're supposed to feel that way.
That's no disrespect. I didn't get in here to be mediocre. I didn't get in here to be second. I came in here to be the very best.
Yeah.
So every time I cook a meal, I'm giving you my very best. I'm not half-assing it. I want you to eat that food and say, yo, he's the best. That's the best I ever had.
I can't find, not that I was looking, I can't find another Cajun kitchen, like another Cajun place to eat Cajun food like you're creating. I can't. I don't see it. See a lot of soul food.
Yeah.
Lola's.
Okay, cool. Right? But that's like, isn't that like a brand, like a corporate?
No,
They got,
it's a girl. She owned a couple of them.
Oh, a couple
Her
of
and her
them.
husband.
They got two.
Okay,
They
cool.
got two.
Right down there by the old bread factory.
Okay.
Stratosphere.
Okay.
And then one over in Summerlin.
All right. So boom, we got bros out here. And so from there, you're now looking for the building. You find the building.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me about the business side of this thing. Because it may be like the music industry. Like it's 10% food and 90% business.
Hey, I'm going to be honest. You got to be mentally tough. You really got to stand your ground. And you got to understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
When you go into it, it's not as easy as just, oh, I found a building, let me fill out lease paperwork.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with that type of stuff, they want to see money. Money talks. So when I'm going into it, I'm going to the bank trying to get a loan so I have the capital to do what I need to do. They're telling me you're not an established business. You don't, what can we do for you? You don't have nothing to show.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with the lease and the property management, it's the same thing. They want to see something.
Yeah.
So the money I had saved up, we had to put it up.
Yeah.
So I had to pay 6 months of rent.
Wow.
To get them to the table.
Wow.
So when I came at them with that offer, because I didn't have nothing to show them.
Yeah.
Now it's like, money talk, bullshit walk. So now that the money's in front of them, it's like, I'm like, y'all ain't gonna turn that down.
No.
And they looking at me like, this dude is crazy.
Yeah.
And I said, well, listen, I'm the hottest chef out in Vegas right now. This wave is going up. I don't know what my full ceiling is yet. You guys have a unique opportunity to have me here and bring more business to the shopping plaza.
Right.
I said, that's what I bring. you guys are going to be providing me a space to do it.
Yeah.
So me giving you guys 6 months of rent up front is making me uncomfortable, but I'm willing to go be uncomfortable to gain what I'm trying to gain.
Absolutely.
The owner of the building looked at me and he was kind of blown away because he looked at me and thought I was like just one of them street raggedy dudes. But when you talk and you like, damn, this motherfucker intelligent. He got a liking for me. So yeah, we got in there. The building was a little dusty.
Right.
We got it right, and it took us about 6 months to get it right, and then it took us another month to get all the certificates that we needed before we could open.
Wow.
So I had the keys, I think, last June, and we didn't open until February.
Gee whiz.
Now, and that also comes from my inexperience. Because keep in mind, I ain't never owned no restaurant. I ain't never had no commercial real estate.
Right.
You know, I never even worked in a restaurant before.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these things was inexperience and me trying to figure it out as I went. We figured it out, and that was it.
You got to get fryers. All kind of skillets.
Yes.
All kind of ingredients, grease. Oh my God. And then, let alone, then the fire marshal had to come through and check you.
Yes.
Right?
Health department.
You got to get an A. You feel me?
Got to.
Then you got all kind of people coming at you. You want to buy this? You want to buy that? What you want to buy this?
We want to run your Instagram. We want to. It was and it's still like that.
Okay,
it's still like that. I think when people see that you having some type of success, they want to latch on, or they want to feel responsible for your success. We self-sustain. We don't need the help.
Yeah.
I was like, we literally got it out the mud. Literally. Like people say that, but we really did. And for us not to have any experience in our facility to be running the way that it's running, it just lets you know that it just takes the right person to do things. And then keep in mind with this too, I'm gonna say this, and I mean this.
Yeah,
I ain't shit without my team. When I was in the house and I was doing this, it was a one-man show.
Okay.
Eventually, the volume got too high where I couldn't handle it by myself.
Yeah.
So now I have a team. I have someone buying my groceries. I got somebody helping me prep. I got people helping me cook. I got girls handing out the food with their excellent customer service. All of that counts.
Yeah.
The dude who washes the dishes, he counts.
Yeah.
Because if he's washing the dishes and he's doing a good job, when I come to grab a pot to go cook, guess what? I don't got to stop and rinse it off or do none of that. It's ready to go.
Ready to go.
And then when we done cooking, I don't have to stay for that extra 2 hours and scrub pots and pans. So everybody that's on my squad, like, they're responsible for the success just as much as I am.
Are you hiring currently?
Right now we booked. We just got a full staff, but we're looking to open a second location.
Okay.
So we will be hiring, sooner than later.
All right, I want to go to a commercial break. Really, it's a music break. We're going to get into a little bit more of these songs from the playlist. When we come back, we're going to have more conversation with DB, the owner of DB's Cajun Kitchen. And y'all stick around as well, because we're going to have our hot topic from Deacon T. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah, you ain't what they say you are.
You ain't what they say you are. And don't go nowhere. Listen to the music. Check it out. All right, let's go.
Tim go. Bitch, nigga won't catch me slipping low. I'm trippin'. Send me your dough with my presence, nigga, you know how this go. Tryna keep it pippin', but cuz slippin'. All that flexin' that he on. If I up it, then he gone. My bitch on the day right now. I just put the whole thing down, no God. You see that shit choppin' around. If I up it, I'm gon' lay some down, yeah. Shake and break, I must. Name one bitch I trust. Morgan in my cup. Trey, yo, what I thug. I ran out of fuss. Lay Mo, try your luck. Get your dumb ass plug. I hang with the plug. Demons saying these the last days. To make it back, I up this Glock in broad day. Better handle your business, suck it, duck and get paid. Ain't nobody gon' love you how you love you, don't change. I ain't never had shit, so I got a big chain, won't take it off. Bitch ain't no shit, they ain't breaking no bread, then hoe get lost. So I lost my mind when I did that time, came back a boss. Now she feeling the crib, she yelling the drip, she swimming in sauce. Money on my mind, yeah, what the fuck is sleep? I ain't tryna backslide, like give me everything. We ain't talking Playboy when we say magazines. Pull up with that acting, we can shoot a scene, movie scenes, yeah. Nigga won't catch me slippin' low, I'm trippin'. Send me your dough with my presence, nigga, you know how this go. Tryna keep it pippin', but cuz slippin'. All that flexin' that he on. If I up it, then he gone. My bitch on the day right now. I just put the whole thing down, no God. You see that shit choppin' around. If I up it, I'm gon' lay some down, yeah. Bitch keep callin' my phone, she see I'm up now. Bro got pop out, bro, who can I trust now? Some wicked things been on my mind about this bust down. Go to him, go give me that ball, but it's a touchdown. I keep a Glock for a goofy. Me and that bitch shot a movie. It was 3 hoes, one jacuzzi. You better choose for you lose me. From nothing that up to I got it. I'm out to stay with a rocket. From robbing and stealing and shopping. It's either you suck it or stop it, put it in my pocket, yo. It's suck it or stop it, put it in my pocket, yo. Suck it or stop it, put it in my pocket, yo. Suck it or stop it, put it in my pocket, yo. Yeah.
Talk shit and we swallow speed. Niggas fool. Thought y'all was solid. Ain't that about a bitch drip sauce? Mix the Louis with the off-white. You niggas hoes. Game goofy, nowhere boss like. VV's on my chest. Jubilee on my left wrist. And white and blue. B-22s off my checklist. Ride around with 7.6 tools. Bitch, we reckless. 30 plus shots if you reach at this necklace. TVC, blast first gang. Bitch, we wreck shit. Currency. Watch it stack it up like it's Tetris. White on white whips and I still got the Lexus. Step foot in front of this AR. It's a death wish. It's funny games with them hollow tips to this funny bone. We sitting with a long ass face. I guess it's money gone. Drop low to 2 niggas, that shit had me up. Since you niggas pocket, watch you go ahead and add me up. Smack.
We ain't into that. You niggas ain't bout a bag. We ain't into that. No. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over. We ain't into that. No. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block. We ain't into that. That's what the suckers do. I feel the fans been watching close, I gotta stick and move. Glizzy with a drum, thumbing through blue strips when these bitches choosing. They tryna catch me to wet me, that's why I'm sticking moving. Bitch, I'm a thug that hold the grass, so I can't cease to shooting. 100 to the jeweler, 30 on my wrist freezing. I'm overlapping niggas quick, it ain't no competition. Bitches feeling bitter, cause I'm popping and I'm that nigga. Let it fall back, and I'ma rob one of these rapping niggas. The shooters off of E, bounce out and get the gas and niggas. Talk about 100, I spent it twice cause the bag right. Do it for my section, trying to get a set some limelight. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white as hands up. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't bout a bag, we ain't into that. No. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over, we ain't into that. No. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block, we ain't into that. No. We ain't into that. You niggas don't turn no guns, we ain't into that.
Y'all know who the fuck it is. Lady Finesse, and I'm with Hitman D. Pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance. Pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance. Seeing city where it go down, where the ops get dropped and them pimps yelling ho now. It's a bunch of politicking. Pretty bitches from them trenches and I'm really from the north, so don't let them catch you slipping now. Look, niggas say he got that Skrilla hurt, they call you drummer boy. Where them bands at, nigga, huh? I'm the real, ain't nothing realer. Got these niggas going crazy cause this kitty is a killer now. Gon' make that ass shake like an earthquake. Bend it, bust it open, show these ballers you ain't come to play. Move that Betty Crocker booty, make that thing patty cake. Drop it to the floor, do it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance. Pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance. These bitches hating and I see why, cause his ass getting fatter expeditiously. T.I. I've been popping since a knee high, I mean really a toddler. You hoes ain't about nothing, so I'm really unbothered. Girl, you got booty too, I wanna see your booty move. Hit the spook, gon' drop it low, show me what that booty do. These niggas throwing dollars cause you twerking it for show. Ass twirling round and round, girl, you putting on the show. Ayy, gon' do that there. Then that body looking right, gon' move that there. Hey, fuck it up, girl, gon' fuck it up now. Bouncy, biggity, bouncy, got the club going nuts. Hey, pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance. Pop it, do your thing, ho. Drop it, do your thing, ho. Pop it, do your thing, ho. These niggas throwing bands and they wanna see you dance.
Designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt. Skirt, but you wanna perk. She wanna bust it, hold up, let me see it work. She just wanna twerk. Skirt, designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt. Got her from her parked outside, she poppin' on the curb. I take with a chick and I like she down to earth. Got it out the dirt, baby, tell 'em what's your worth. Open swallow, her throat hollow, make a nigga burst. Balenciagas with the Prada in the matching purse. Pop a bottle off tomorrow, she ain't got a work. She was faded before she made it, now it's getting worse. Like a bottle, she can model, she my sexy nurse. Got her follow when she wobble, make a nigga swerve. My girl black and shy, shoot your shot like Kyrie Irving. At the bottom with no dollars, then you getting curved. She gon' holler with the rah-rah when your pockets hurting. Just like Baja, bad like Lala, swear that she so perfect. In here with your hubby, then I know she got you nervous. Scared, but you wanna perk. She wanna bust it, hold on, let me see it work. She just wanna twerk. Scared, designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt. Scared, but you wanna perk. She wanna bust it, hold on, let me see it work. She just wanna twerk. Scared, designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt. Drop it like it hurt, baby go berserk. I swear she killing shit, someone gotta bring her hers. Think we're on reserve, I don't know what you heard, but the you working first. Come got me like Bird, working 9 to 5, she do her job. In my top 5, she on top. Wanna slap my knob, corn on the cob. Where I get these thighs, I gotta stop. Gotta know it now, baby, I ain't got no patience. Gotta say something, had on top of waiting. How did we can smile, baby, ain't no hesitation. She in it getting paid, not no altercation. If you ain't the same, then she making alterations. In my mind, what I'm gon' say, boy, I'm pacing. Tryna for my lies, preparations. Baby, pop this perky, cause you know we getting faded for real. Scared, scared, but you wanna purr. She wanna bust it, hold on, let me see it work. She just wanna twerk. Scared, scared, designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt. Scared, scared, but you wanna purr. She wanna bust it, hold on, let me see it work. She just wanna twerk. Scared, scared, designer on her shoes and designer on her skirt.
This is a beat pusher production.
What up, bitch, ride? Ice the records. Drink off. Big six. I'm the money up, nigga. Yeah. Shout out my ATM niggas. Heavy ice, nigga. Throw that mud up, gang. That's what we on, gang. What? Ran me up a milli, used to stack the ones. Clip hanging out the glizzy like it's at the club. Already had that shit before I had a buzz. I'm the richest nigga in the city, we can match a hun. I you are with them baguettes, I'm a light show. But I ain't stepping in no club, let that pipe on. Hit a nigga with that 40, I can fight though. A whole brick of dog stepped on, but it's light though. Got 50,000 on me, hun, stuff it in my mirrors. Every time we come around, niggas took they jerks. Just robbed a nigga for his work, I even took the scales. Me and Quay ain't counting up no paper unless it's something serious.
You know we coming heavy, and you can come and place your order, man. We got him red mo. I told my youngin' when he shoot, he better hold it steady. My bitches coming too, better check it out, petty. Glizzy in my pants, I just hit my stance. Broke a bitch for 30 bands, and I did my dance. Miss a step up in the club and make these bitches glance. Bitch don't even turn me on the shag, talking bags. Just that bounce back. 2 bricks on my neck, bitch, bounce that. If we know you a rap, we announce that. How you snitch yourself, dope? That's a mouse trap. I'm finna show him what it is, though. Not the force, baby mama, let him keep the kids, though. Broke niggas always hating, that's just what it is, though. I'ma ball on them till my fucking eyelids close. Rollie with the big face, trying to dodge a fed case. I don't trust these dudes coming around with that pig face. Old police looking ass niggas, fake trappers, you was never in the kitchen ass niggas. Look, nowadays 8 play be like 20 beds. I'm using hair ties now, fuck a rubber band. 100 dubs, that's 2 stacks. It's probably a whole reel for you new jacks.
Yo, what's happening, man? IC Jonez on Hot Seat with IC Jonez. Thank y'all for staying. Thank y'all for checking in, pressing play, and enjoying your stay. I'm back live with DB. Owner of DB's Cajun Kitchen right here in fabulous Las Vegas.
Check it out on the website. I looked it up. I'll get a little. I get a little slurpy. Just looking. I see some stuff up in there I might have to tear into in a minute.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
You know we got Deacon T with the hot topic as well. Man, I had the what is it, Cajun fries?
Which one, the chicken one?
Cajun chicken fries.
Yeah.
Ah, man, you got your own sauce? No, I had crab.
Oh, you had the Bayou fries.
Yeah, the Bayou fries.
Bayou fries, yeah.
Then you got the swamp water. Mm-hmm. What is the other one?
You got Bayou water. You got Jigga Juice. You got
swamp
crack
water,
juice.
Jigga Juice.
Lemonade.
Juice. Bruh, you doing your own thing over there. And that stuff bottled. The crack juice bottled.
Yeah, we went to we waiting for a different company to send us some bottles. Because we was like they was costing too much.
Okay.
So, you know, we in the business of making money, not breaking even.
Absolutely. Tell me about it. So, DB, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana. We have 318 up in the building. We throw those L's. That's where
what part of Louisiana?
That's up north. It's Shreveport.
Shreveport,
Bossier City.
Bossier City is where we from. Bossier City, nice. Benton. So Benton's the woods, Bossier City's the hood, Shreveport's the city.
All right.
That's how that goes.
I spent a bunch of time down there.
And brothers, sisters, you said?
Oh yeah, I got 2 2 brothers and 1 sister.
2 brothers, 1 sister.
Yeah.
And with that being said, how many of y'all came over here to Vegas?
Just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Me, myself, and I.
Everybody's still down south?
My sister is, my brother is, my younger brother, he's like in Virginia, Pennsylvania. He be back and forth.
Yeah.
And then my older brother, he's in Cali.
Now, we spoke about your wife earlier. How did you find love again?
Man, listen. There I was.
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Leaving my security job on my way to the house. I got my sons in the back with me. She was pumping gas at the gas station.
Talk about it.
At the Smiths on the corner of Losi, and I think that's Centennial.
Yeah.
As I step out the car, I see stuff start moving in slow motion.
It's a movie.
It's like the way the hair swung around. I said, yo, who's that lady? Who's that lady? So I tried to walk all, GQ when I'm about to get my stuff. Well, the thing was, when I got out my truck, I didn't put it in park. So it started kind of like going up, and I had to jump back in, put that thing in park, reverse a little bit, so I'd be right back where where the thing could reach. Hey, I felt so retarded. I ain't much want to. Excuse me. I felt dumb.
Yeah.
So I didn't even. I ain't even much want to talk to her, man. I went pay for my gas, but I just couldn't resist. So I was like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I noticed her little green pants she was wearing in the boots. So I said, you work at the prison? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, you're a little too pretty to be working at a prison, ain't you? She was like, don't let it fool you. I didn't, I really didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I really didn't know what to do. I kind of froze in a sense because I was like, man, I'm a little rusty. I ain't got no game.
Yeah.
Like, she fine. She probably got a man anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, well, be safe out there. I had told her, I was like, yeah, I work up at the prison too. And she kind of looked at me like, that's a security outfit, buddy. Yeah. But I was just like, yeah, well, just be safe out there. And she's like, oh, okay. You got back in the car. And I had that movie scene, you look at the rear view mirror, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yep.
You got no game.
Yeah.
Get some game. And I was like on that, right?
Yeah.
As chance have it, me and her ended up in the same training class at the prison.
Wow.
She was so captivating when she came into the room that all the dudes that was in the room was looking at each other like, bro, you seen it? I'm like, I see it. You see it? Things going to my head was, I'm like, damn, is all the women that work at the women's prison fine like this? Because I said, the girl at the gas station, this one right here, like, I was like, they on the same level. I didn't know it was her at first.
Wow.
But then, as I kept looking back at her, I said, yo, I think that's old girl.
Yeah.
So we went through class, we got to talk and everything. I'm gonna cut it real short. I ended up asking her to carpool the next day. I went home, got my truck detailed.
All right.
I made me a old CD on them old Love Baby making CDs.
Right.
Man, that's when we were still burning CDs and stuff, right? Right. I done burned me a little CD, and we get up. I pick her up. Look, I was like, well, we got defensive tactics training tomorrow. I said, so I'll get us some water and Gatorade. She's like, oh, okay. Bruh, I went and got Fiji water.
Right.
I wasn't playing.
Right.
I wasn't playing. I put my best foot forward. I got the Fiji water, the big ones too.
Yeah.
And man, I went on, got some Gatorade, had the little ice chest ready, had the Love CD on. Car was looking good.
Yeah.
Man, I turned that CD on. I'm feeling good, trying to set the mood.
Yeah.
It's a long drive to Indian Springs. We got on the freeway about 2.5 minutes. She was like, can we put on the radio?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, so I had to take that L too.
Yes, you did.
So, we ended up going to lunch after training.
Yeah.
And she was cool. Nothing really materialized.
Yeah.
But I had her number. She had mine.
Yeah.
So I called her. Probably 2 or 3 days after that.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was like, hey, is everything okay? Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, I was just calling, just wanted to hear your voice. She was like, yeah, because dudes is normally just text now, right? Yeah. So it ain't no. Yeah. So the call, she was like, "The heck?" Yeah. She said that was what got her was calling. And we just kind of like we casually hung out here and there, and then eventually that casual came to I want to spend every second with you. Yeah. And then that turned into an engagement ring. Engagement ring turned into other stuff. Yeah. One of the things that was difficult was I was coming in with a lot of baggage. Yeah. And she had none. Mm-hmm. So here's this fine single woman with great credit, a career, her own stuff, right? No kids, a college degree. And here come this old country bumpkin with 4 kids and 3 baby mamas. Right. And so she looking at me kind of like, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, man, her family, I met her family. You could kind of see like, he has children, not just one. He has children. Yeah. But what their family loved and what she loved was that I was a hands-on father. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I took care of my kids. Yeah. My kids was with me. Yeah. I fought to have them every chance that I could have them. And like she admired that. And then obviously when we had drama with one of them, it was just like, she's always say like, man, just to be here in a relationship with a person that I physically seen with my eyes doing everything he can for this woman, and to hear her say that he don't do nothing for his kids or whatever. Yeah. She was like, it's easy to believe the narrative that's being said, but she's like, but once you in here and you see it, I mean, when we have these conversations, it's crazy because she'd be like, yo, I literally was about to break up with you because I felt like you were doing way too much. Mm-hmm. She don't got groceries, but you pay child support and then you go buy her groceries or you go pay her car registration. You doing all this stuff and then go to court and she says that you don't do anything. She was like, it's so easy to believe that men don't do anything when you hear these stories from the women. But now that you're in a relationship with somebody who's doing this, like, you see it. You see it. It's a whole different respect for it. So, and to make sure that the kid's mom is well to take care of the children when you're not around is definitely important. But people don't get that stuff. No, not at all. They don't. I want to touch on my playlist, man. I just played Tonyo Mob with Move. I played Benzo 300 with We Ain't Into That. Lady Finesse with Drop It. Jay Bussin with Skirt, and Quake the Bankster featuring Icewear Vezo with Bounce Back. Make sure y'all tap in, man. And we're gonna get into some more music because we got time today. DB is my only special guest today, you know what I mean? So I got time to play some music. Tomorrow we got Grease coming through, Grease Balls, you feel me, CEO, product of my environment, you know what I'm saying? And we also have T. Jonez, the filmmaker, you know what I mean? So, bro, when it comes down to everything you got going on, what is the narrative that you want the world, the city, what you want them to be talking about? What do you want the narrative to be about for you? Resilience against all odds. Yeah. Hard work and dedication. I basically just took away anyone's excuse not to make it. Yes. You facing adversity like a mug right now. Yeah. And it makes people uncomfortable. Yeah. Some people don't get it. And I'm the type of guy where I don't feel like I really need to explain myself. I just say, if you know, you know, and that's kind of where I try to leave things. You let the work show for itself too, though. Big time. I mean, there was articles written about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Different things said about you, man. But you gotta get to meet this man, and he literally be in the shop. He be at the restaurant. You know what I mean? And he has been able to be pulled to the side and talk to, you know what I'm saying? He's even there when they're closed, you know what I'm saying? He'll open the door when somebody come and he like, oh, we closed today, but hey, come through on, you know what I mean? Like, DB is there.
and he is taking care of his baby so it can grow into a beautiful, beautiful company.
And it's Vegas, man. It's like that's one thing that like I want my Vegas people to know is like, yo, you guys accepted me. You didn't have to come buy food from me. There's plenty of places out here that you could get food from. There's plenty of chefs that were cooking out of their house before I got on the scene that you guys were getting food from, but you guys still gave me an opportunity. So my success is predicated on the trust of the people and the people believing in my dream and sticking with me, helping me build my brand.
Right.
It kind of like it breaks my heart sometimes when I look at like stuff like you have like celebrities and they have hundreds of people who look up to them, they inspire them or whatever, and like they don't respond to nothing on Instagram or Twitter unless it's from another celebrity, right? And I just be sitting there thinking to myself like, these people are literally putting me in a financial situation where I can have the potential to create generational wealth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
That's why I take this stuff so serious, and I take everything so personal when it comes to my brand and my business. Correct. Because I want to give these people who are trusting me to prepare their food or give them some type of experience when they come to my restaurant or they hire me for catering. I'm trying to leave an impression on them where they feel like, yo, I spent my hard-earned money, and I got exactly what I was looking for.
Yes, sir.
So, being in a restaurant, I can tell you if I got a second to say it is the difference is I don't touch every meal. I have to step back and allow the people that I pay to help out to prepare meals so that I can do other things like open a second location and things like that. So it's like the concern is, well, if DB ain't there, I don't want it. We simplified the recipes to where it's going to come out as if I'm cooking it.
Yes, sir.
So anything that you get from there, it should be on par. And if it's not, and you inbox me and tell me that, guess what? Guess what I'm going to say? Pull up, I got you.
I got you. And that's what I wanted to say. Like, he really takes his time to make sure the customer is valued. You know what I mean? And I don't want people going out there writing these bad reviews because they had one bad experience. Like, you ain't had a bad experience with McDonald's. You ain't run into Yelp talking about McDonald's. You feel me? You're going to go back through the drive-thru and say, hey, this ain't right. You know what I mean?
Or they go to a different location.
Or, whatever the case may be, you're not going to badmouth this corporation, but for whatever reason, they like to badmouth the small guy. You know what I'm saying? And then they always want to count the small guy pockets. Bro, he's not a corporation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is a business owner of one restaurant right now, and you want to make it seem like, oh, he this or he that. It's like, bro, he is doing his thing. He's grinding from the bottom up, got it out the mud, and still getting it out the mud. You feel me? And he's growing. So allow him to grow. Speak good on him. Speak good on the business. And if you did have an experience that wasn't up to par, like he said, let him know, please, because I said he's there. And if he's not there, hit him on DM through Instagram or Facebook. He will respond.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you this: if he didn't respond, he wouldn't even be in the hot seat right now. To keep it real, he really responded. He really hit me back. Didn't know me from a can of paint. You feel me? And likewise, and we just heard about each other and we linked up, and it was beautiful ever since. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on right now, man. Support the small business owners, allow them to grow so where he can have 2-3 different spots around the city, in the next coming years. You know what I'm saying? But right now we focused on Craig and Rancho. You feel me? And we're going to make sure that everybody go through there, support. The menu is not extremely large either.
It's not. And just touch on like bad reviews. Hey, I read everything. Bad reviews, I always look at it like it's a chance for me to learn and a chance for me to grow. So it's not like it's super negative. It's though I think the ones that bother me is be like the petty ones. If you don't agree with the price point, okay, just don't go back. Why you got to go? And try to trash it, give somebody a 1-star and trash them if you don't like the price or you don't like the hours of operation
type stuff.
It's like and then if you close from we close at 4:30 on Saturdays and we reopen at 6. to do crab boils because it's a lot of work for prep. It's everybody wants their crab and their potatoes and stuff fresh and good. So we have to close that out. That close for that hour and a half to get that right.
Yep.
If you have Google, it's posted on Google. If you're on Yelp, it's posted on Yelp.
Yes, sir.
If you call the number, we're gonna let you know.
It's on the door.
So it's on the door. It's like so I did my part. So when I see people like mad because we closed, I'm like you easily could have researched the information before you made that drive. I'm sorry that we closed when you come, but I mean that's just what our business hours are.
Right.
That's not deserving of a 1-star review.
No, it's not.
So I like that's the stuff that bothered me. The stuff if somebody had a bad experience, a girl didn't greet you at the door or something like that.
Right.
I need to hear that because if I don't know it exists, I can't fix it. But if you have a opportunity to call it in, or you have an opportunity to inbox us and let us know before you go blast it on Google or Yelp, then we respectfully ask that you do that for us so that we can grow instead of trying to take our business. I wouldn't say you're trying to, but that's essentially what it does. Every bad review that you put on somebody, it diminishes their brand. Right. And now when people are searching for a good place to eat, this place has horrible reviews, and it could be something that could have just been fixed easily. Yeah,
bro. Tell them where to follow you. Tell them what the address and phone number is and the website for me.
Yeah, so you got man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Now you got DB's Cajun Kitchen, DBSCAJUN Kitchen, on Instagram, on Facebook, we got a TikTok.
Yep.
We have a YouTube. That I haven't promoted yet, but I'm trying to. I'm gonna get to it. I think we have a Snap, but we don't ever be on it. And we have a Twitter that's kind of like idle too, but we have those platforms. Our website is dbscajun.com. I think we just got the DB's Cajun Kitchen domain, so you probably could also look it up at dbcajunkitchen.com. That'll go take you to our website.
Address and phone number.
Address 4343 North Rancho Drive, Las Vegas, Nevada 89130. And I don't call the phone. I don't have no idea what the phone number is. It's like 725 something.
725-780-1850.
That's it.
Yep. Put you an order in. You feel me? They open today. Your hours of operation are what? Wednesday through Sunday?
Wednesday through Sunday, we're open 11 to 8. Saturday, like I said before, we close at 4:30. So the regular menu is from 11 to 4:30. And then
crab
boils are from 6 to 8.
Yes, sir.
Sunday is brunch only.
Okay.
So the shrimp and grits, the chicken and waffles, the peach cobbler waffles, the beignets, you get all of that on Sunday.
It's popping, man. And I like your skits. They're like commercial skits, comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing those movie, I forgot what they call it, spoofs.
Like spoofs, yeah.
It's dope, man. I like it. Make sure y'all tap in with DB, the chef over there at DB's Cajun Kitchen. Let them know Hot Seat with IC Jonez sent you over there. You feel me? I appreciate you, man. Anything you want to tell the people before you get up out of here?
I love Britney.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully I get my feet rubbed. This real shit. I appreciate you guys, man, like so much. Y'all don't even know like how much I adore y'all and love you guys for the support. Want y'all to know I don't care what celebrity I cook for or how big my celebrity becomes. I'm still DB. I'm still approachable. I'm always looking to help and offer advice.
Man.
So don't feel like you can't inbox somebody. Don't feel like when you see me at the restaurant you can't holler at me or take a picture or whatever. Like I don't just do this for celebrities. I do this for y'all because at the end of the day, you guys built me up.
Yeah.
Celebrities are just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, man.
But it's the people that I live next door to and shop at the same store with. Those are the people who make DB's what it is. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
And that is a myth buster. Vegas does support.
Yeah.
Since they be acting like Vegas don't support. Vegas does support. And
Vegas is big. People, you know why they say that? It's because of this. Vegas is a metropolitan city. People need to understand that. So there's over 1 million people out here.
Yeah.
All right. You have Henderson. I'm not sure if they add the numbers for Vegas with Henderson, but at the end of the day, Vegas is metro. So I probably only tapped into maybe 1%.
Yeah.
So that's 99% of the people that live out here don't even know I exist.
Absolutely.
So when they say this place is the best place to get crab boil, or that place is the best place to go get gumbo, it's not that they don't support me. Yeah. It's probably just they never heard of me yet.
Heard of you yet.
And you know, if I get the opportunity to put a plate in front of them, my logic is if I get them a plate, they're gonna be a fan.
That's a fact.
So you know, that's how I look at that. And I'm like, yo, we have potential to literally go through the roof if we just we stick to our principle and our grind.
Absolutely. I feel the same way, man. Vegas been supporting me since day one.
See?
All right, we're going to get into Deacon T's hot topic. And then we're going to get into some more music. Go ahead, talk to him, man.
You know, I had this thing on, I said, you aren't what they say you are. But I was saying it for myself. You know, I'm not what they say I am.
Okay.
You know, people love to box you. People love to take your stumbles and your bumbles and then put them on you as if that's who you are.
Right.
And to keep it real, like you a fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, and I used DB. He was very open and honest about it.
Yeah.
DB made a mistake. He did time. He committed a felony. He is not a felon.
Right.
He's DB, the person, the child of God, the guy with potential and promise, the guy who had this chef inside of him wanting to get out, who made a mistake. But there's a lot of people out there who want to say, you can't have a job here. You a felon. You can't do this because you did that. Yep. You can't do this. We're going to get real ugly here. You can't have this job because you black. You can't work over here because you a woman. You can't do that. You know what? That is only effective if you pick that jacket up and put it on.
Yeah.
Okay? So that part is on you. Yeah. I can't stop DB from saying, oh, that Deacon T, that white some bitch, crack ass. I can't stop that, right? But what I can stop is from me internalizing what other people want to say about me and letting it affect me, and then I get that little attitude.
Right.
So now I'm walking around with a big, I'll just use that example since it's like kind of funny. I walk around with a big white chip on my shoulder, talk about, yeah, these damn black people, some bitches don't like me. And what? No. One guy said something to you, or two guys did, or three guys did, and you put that jacket on and said, oh, shit, let me have it. You went over to the tailor, had it made so it fit just perfect in that, and now your attitude reinforces the stereotype or the label or the description that people had of you.
Yeah. Because
you know, as a matter of fact, you probably don't know this because you ain't got hair like that. You can't trust people with dreads. Everybody got braids. You know, he had some kind of, that dude is a drug dealing, gang banging, thug. Grab your wife, grab your shit, hold your car key tight, and get ready to snap.
Yeah.
Why? I seen this dude coming at me. What dude? That dude. Well, look at him.
Yeah.
Really? Shame on me. But what's sad, sick, and something we all need to fight against is that we don't adapt or adopt and change how we are because of that, because of that ignorance, because of all that kind of stuff. It will affect us negatively. And we all know this happens. Then, the same stupid people, what do they say? Told you. I told you. You told me what? Look here, right here on the news. See that dude? Look at that dude that did all that shit last night. He had dreadlocks. Look like IC. Yeah. And that is how it plays. And as a society, as a people, I'm talking about people with a capital P. There's no sex, there's no race, ethnicity, background, religion. although I believe this is religious, Jesus didn't have no people. I never saw one time in there Jesus used the N-word. I didn't see one time he called people the white word. He didn't call nobody on crackers. He didn't do all that.
Yeah.
And he was the subject of all kind of mess. People finger pointing, name calling, who doing, held him down, nailed him down, threw him up.
Yeah.
Hello. But he still didn't call him out.
No.
He talked about the people. He always talked about the people.
Right.
And for us, sadly, we want to get into little groups. We want to peel off or do things or make decisions based on what people look like, what people sound like when they speak, or one mistake somebody made.
Yep.
Now, hey, I'm not stupid. If every time you come to my house, $25 missing out of my wallet,
Right.
okay, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a, okey doke.
Right.
But the mere fact that DB made a mistake one time and paid his price for the rest of my life, I should be walking around going, hey, baby, watch yourself. DB's coming tonight. He's a nice guy and all that. But, he a felon.
Right.
No. No, that guy, he on drugs. No. It's drugs. It's not the guy.
Right.
You cannot, we as a people should not be assigning these things to people.
Yeah.
We shouldn't. That is not our job. It's very judgmental. Okay? But what I'm really talking about is the other side. Those of us to whom they're talking about. That white dude, he should, you know this is true. We done been through this. But what's that white dude doing on the show? He should be, what's he don't know nothing about nothing. What's he know about black life and love and the black community and what's happening with the people? You don't have a clue who I am. You don't know that I ain't black. Oops. I ain't, but you didn't know that. You don't know nothing. I just could be the lightest skinned dude you ever seen. You just don't know. Hey, go to Louisiana.
There's a lot of them like that.
Go Louisiana. Sure. But my point is, unfortunately, all of us hear things over and over and over, these messages, and we all know that, very unfortunately, society is not a rewarding, reinforcing, warm, loving blanket. When you walking up and down the street, people are going, "Hey, how you doing? Hoping you're having a good day. You're a good person. I can tell. May God bless you and keep." That ain't what they say when we out there. That just ain't how it works.
Right.
It should be, but it isn't. And it's very easy over years and years, particularly if you're in environments that are very not reinforcing. Or let's get real, you young black male. So people talk and say things about you. Police make decisions about you. The system makes decisions about you.
Right.
Things go on all the time. Shit, you have guilty before you were born. But you can't pick that up.
Nope.
You can't start thinking like they talking.
Nope.
You got to think what God said about you. You are a child of the Most High God. You're a person who is of value and worth. You are a person in whom I see goodness. You are a person in whom I see pleasure. You're a person in whom I love. You're a person who was created in my image and likeness. You're a person who's going to come and spend eternity with me. Those are all the kinds of thoughts we need to have about who we are.
Facts.
We ain't here but for a minute anyway. Not but for a minute. Even the longest people here, it ain't but a minute. And it's real. I was watching some stuff on the news, and it was a little kind of a compilation documentary about the whole George Floyd thing and kind of things that have happened and what has happened and what's going on and different stuff, how all these young people were triggered and all that. And they interviewed different people, and just some of the things that people were saying about themselves was just troubling.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, dude, you know what? You aren't that. I don't care if they say you are. What they say about you is on them.
Right.
What you think about you is on you.
Cannot accept it.
No. I'm here to tell you, it is so much time. I mean, I say this respectfully to everybody. DB and I were talking about this. I think I have a right to say this, A, because I'm a person in this world. B, I got 3 black children. I have black grandchildren. I have a black wife. We, as a people, need to do a way better job of being open and loving and receiving and accepting of our differences and our uniqueness and the things that make us quirky and weird. And by the way, more accepting of failures and fuck-ups. Hey, DB fucked up. I just met the brother. He a good dude. If you got any kind of, you got any kind of meter inside of you where you can feel it's just a good dude. It's a good dude who want to take care of his family. That's number one. How I knew he was a good dude. He ain't a brother who tried to slide off. He a brother tried to stay in and take care of his family no matter what. He got to work 2 and 3 jobs to take care of his children. Right. Okay. All those things say to me, good dude. Hey, he made a mistake. I made him. Hello, everybody know about that. We ain't got to tell them stories again. We all made them. That shit only defines who you are if you let it.
Yeah.
See, he didn't let it. He said, you know what? I'm going to have issues getting a job with this felony on my record, so I'm not going to go that traditional route where I fill out a little application to MGM Grand, and then they go, have you ever been convicted? Oh, out. Nope, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to find a way I can make money, forgetting the fact that I had this little boo-boo.
Yeah.
See? So I know he's a good dude, and I just met him. I want him to think he's a good dude. I want him to leave here and walk around saying, you know what? I'm a good person. I'm not perfect. I try to do my best. I try to listen to what God said about me. I try to live in that way. And all this other stuff that's coming up against me, all these things, all these weapons forming against me. Right. They're just tests. They are just points along the way that I'm bouncing off of that are getting me to where God wants me to go.
Facts.
God didn't know you were going to go to jail? Of course he did. God didn't know you were going to open DBs? Of course he did. Right? The only place we get messed up is if we use our own free will and start listening to that other voice, that dark voice, that voice that says, black people ain't shit. You're a convicted felon and a black dude? There's only one way for you. When you get out, you need to hook up with them guys you knew before. Because you see, so you are smarter than that. You listen to the other voice. Because we all know people who listen to the other voice that says, and it's true, you can't get a straight job, a regular job. It is difficult because you got a record. So what happens? We turn to them other jobs. What happens? Back in we go. What happens? Start the cycle. See, DB said, I'm smarter than that. So I did not know this, brother, before today. I did not know he was going to talk about this. It fed right into my whole thing here.
Absolutely.
So if you don't think this is God working, trust me, this is God working. His whole story and what I'm talking about are spot on. He did not believe what they said about him.
Correct.
You can't have a job. You can't make no money. You're going to be right back in here. See you in 8 months, brother.
Yeah.
They say that.
Hey,
That's what they really be saying.
Yeah.
Really
I keep you cotton warm for you.
He'll be back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, too many do come back. We need to think of, we internally need to think of ourselves as more, just like DB did.
For sure.
I got something for you. Every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, we have service right here at Room Service Radio, Modern Word Ministries with Deacon T. We try to bring you a real word every week, a contemporary word, something to talk about what's going on in this world. As I always say, it ain't your good mama's church. And we just try to keep it real and get it right for you. You can catch us on Facebook at Deacon Tom Moore, YouTube Deacon Tom Moore, or Deacon TLV on Instagram. I'm on here with IC every Thursday and Friday.
Hey.
And, he's doing the hot topic or the hot seat, and I'm doing the hot topic. And together We doing something hot. I don't know.
Fire, fuego.
But I like it. Yeah.
Hey, thank y'all, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, DB, for stepping through, man.
Absolutely.
Thank
and
you
I'm
for
coming
that
over for
topic.
some food, bringing the
sure.
fam.
For sure.
I'm bringing the
Sure.
fam.
Let's do it. And once again, man, I'm here every Thursday and Friday. Hot Seat with IC Jonez, 12 to 2. And Tuesdays, I'm with Skinny, kicking it with Jones and Skinny, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Make sure you tune in to Room Service Radio.
It's a hot show. If you haven't seen it, you need to.
We live, man. We live.
Skinny Wild.
Right. That's my guy, though.
Skinny Wild.
He's very, very intuitive.
Yes.
So we about to get into some more music, and I will see y'all when I get back on I'll see y'all when I get back tomorrow, 12 to 2. I got Grease Balls, the CEO, and I got T. Jones, the filmmaker, the artist, the CEO. Let's go into the music. Let's do it in a minute, y'all.
Yeah, come on, guns. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. Give me I'm better than the rest of these dudes. Just leave my mic alone. Harmonize all over the beat so you can sing along. While you ain't rapping like usual, y'all was sleeping on me. Yes, they was. I'll switch my style, wake up the sleepers with versatility. I put my mind to it, it's a possibility. Better than me, what's the probability? It's my spot, I'm here to stay. My name is Bobby G. The song cool, but the beat is really dope to me. You ain't talking about nothing, I hear the same thing. So you should give me the mic, why kill your self-esteem? You can do better, pimp and draw up a different screen. Microphone king and I reign supreme. All these other rappers suck, team AOB. That's right. Sorry if I'm rude, was I too extreme? Nope. I tell it like it is, no apology. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. Look, I'm talking to the world, I'm preeminent. So what you saying on the mic is irrelevant. But they looking over shit like when 50 snitch. Shouts out to Irv Gotti for exposing shit. I'm just speaking on the facts, y'all ignoring it. I wish I would've known it was money over real shit. Hypocrites, counterfeit, and hella fake. I'm pointing at you niggas laughing in your face. Daring you to play, I hope you catch your faith. And it can really happen to you, ain't no copy paste. Running smooth past these rappers at a slower pace. Give me the mic, press record, should I reiterate? Bobby Guns on the mic and it's a cold case. Ain't nobody else better, I'm standing in my place. I give a fuck if you niggas feeling some type of way. It's still tricking if you got it and that's every day. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing nobody can say. Say. Give me the mic.
Joe, how you doing, man? We miss you today at service. Powerful word today, man. What you up to? Look, man, we need to see you in the house of God. Yeah.
Hit me,
told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me hurt pain. Said he almost done, he about to make a way.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. That's what we call Jesus. That's the major believing. When you experience it for yourself, we can then start preaching. These are words to speak to myself when I'm feeling beneath. See how many times I done backslid. You go ask for Steve the leaks. I'm sick and tired being sick and tired. Things I can't control get me really fired. Like a dungeon dragon with a flame pack and a rust pack with a backwood and a sack good every time. G. Thank my family and my time tree. Yeah, but hit filled with an iron B and it sharpened well like a crown piece. See, molding us like a crown piece. That's my guy. He'll come and find you in your darkest place to remind you. Someone got it way worse than I will. Like she trip, but she's so mindful. Lesson learns and the page turn. In a book of life that's like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better life. I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. Even when I fall short, he always picking me up in that new Tesla truck, giving me juice, charging me up. He's my plug, he's my source. I don't really need the fire mic, I just really need to rhyme tight and show you the Lord and all of his might. Haters grab some pom-poms, we gon' pray for them on sight. You know, I ain't go when I'm on the road, I'm always showing love, that's right. I pray for my haters almost every day now. My neighbor is my brother from another set loud. If you try and cross me, he gon' strike you dead down. It's time to be bold, but our faith saved. See, it's lessons learned and a page turned in a book of life. This is like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better life. I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
Even when I'm short, he always picking me up in that new Tesla truck, giving me juice, charging me up. He's my plug, he's my source, always keep me on course. Yeah.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God take away the pain.
Word that's going forth for his people. He said he's raising up a remnant of people. I want you to be a part of it, man. You're the light of the world. You're the salt of the earth. You're gifted. The Bible says every good and perfect gift come from above. You're gifted and you're talented, man. So you got to be in the house of God. Don't miss the word that's coming forth. It's coming. It's so powerful every Sunday. You don't want to miss not one Sunday.
Hello.
What's up, nigga?
Nah, bro, I'm just sitting here bullshitting. I'm finna get my ass up, guy. I bet. I'm finna call you back right now, bro. It's good looking, man. Man, we got a fucking long ass day today, nigga. Forget I count that shit later, man. Get this day started. Why the fuck you use this motherfucker? Oh yeah, there you go. yeah, we've been here.
I'm gonna need all of your passwords to everything. I need the YouTube, the SoundCloud, Instagram, the Facebook, so I can make sure I put all the music out the right way. You feel me? And at the same time, we need to get these videos up and running, bro. 3, you listening?
I hear you, gang.
Bros, this your life, fam.
I understand that, brother. Listen, bro. It ain't like I'm not all there. I'm here with you. I hear everything you're saying. I'm gonna get to it. Trust me, believe.
Bros, it's Nash strong. Alright, we doing this for the family. You feel me? Hey, who was that, bros?
Nah, it's probably the homies not like the goddamn police and shit. Hope these motherfuckers buying some damn liquor, bro. I'm not running out. It's gonna be a long day, man.
I feel it, man.
Yeah. Hey, what time the cameras from Mad City gonna be here?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
But we got all night though.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, cameraman, dope though.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
We seen a minute, nigga.
Right.
Better see the minute, nigga. Hey, nigga, what's happening?
Get money business. It's Rio. Yeah. Look. I woke up this morning with the look in my eyes. That get up and get it. That get up and grind. I know niggas be tripping, but today I got time. I ain't worried about them. I stay on my 9. I woke up this morning with that look in my eyes. That get up and get it. That get up and grind. I know niggas be tripping, but I stay on my 9. Did the gas be slipping? Oh no, not I. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. Hey, I'ma be business get fly when I work. Hold on, let me show you how I work. Jumping to get it and add to the work. Hold on, tell me you see what it's worth. Talking that money be flip like a purse. Hold on, let me see how you work. Catch a nigga all over on the streets like the curb. Hold on, put a nigga brains on the curb. Mama said don't trust these bitches, they cursed. Hey, heard of these bitches just cursed. Daddy said don't trust these niggas, they worse. Hey, heard of these niggas just work. Fresh to death for putting up skirts. I cut the coupe to your hearse. Fresh to death for putting up skirts. Had to put that in the verse. Get money, bitches make a back verse. Had to put that in the verse. Miss my family and I swear to God it hurts. I had to put that in the verse. Run up on us now, I swear you getting murked. I had to put that in the verse. I'm the best nigga, better get to work. I had to put that in the verse. This morning, with the look in my eyes, that get up and get it. That get up and grind. I know niggas be tripping, but today I got time. I ain't worried about them. I stay on my 9. I woke up this morning with that look in my eyes. That get up and get it. That get up and grind. I don't niggas be tripping, but I stay on my 9. Did the gas be slipping? Oh no, not I. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. Like fuck it, let's get it. I woke up this morning like fuck it, let's get it. If you don't know, no, nigga, then you know you gotta go, nigga. If you don't know 4-0, nigga, then you know it's a no, nigga. If you don't know my niggas move B, then nigga you don't really know me. If you don't know my big bro 3, then nigga you don't really know Tim. If you don't know KGR, you don't know what we tryna get on. If you don't know my big bro Wack, big bro might do you wrong. And if you don't know TM3, then you don't know Barkley. Like the first kind of PY3. Wait a minute, my nigga, that's me. Can you tell what a nigga is on? My president shit, yo. This president shit, dog. It get better than this, yo. I'ma need about 5-10 more racks in this bitch, dog. Every week, yo. For the gang of the recall. GMB.
let's go. Doing bad, can't be mad all day. That's why I'm gonna go all gas, no brakes. You niggas slow, the last in the race. I'ma get the last laugh, I'ma laugh to the bank. Oh, you used to laugh in my face. Now all I hear, man, your ass so fake. You wasn't down for this ride, spend my last on this tank. Now look, tables turn, get your ass on my face. Low was gone for a second, I've been down for a minute. I've been gone for the wreck, ain't been around just to kick it. I just keep my spirits high, I'm on the clouds on you niggas. I try to lift you niggas up, but you be grounding a nigga. I give a nigga an inch, he run a mile on a nigga. Start running his mouth and talking down on a nigga. When it's upside down, it's frowned upon is it when they see you, they all smiles, they clown and you really know. What make it worse when a nigga broke and quote. And if you broke, hope you taking notes. Just know, cause on the low, they be making jokes. You can't be lazy making dope, we tryna make it low. You ever hung around some crabs in a bucket? Notice they went on shit, say your ass said fuck it. Now you letting time pass on your ass doing nothing. Let me take you on this trip and put my bag like luggage. Oh, doing bad, can't be mad all day. That's why I'm gonna go all gas, no brakes. You niggas slow, the last in the race. I'ma get the last laugh, I'ma laugh to the bank. Oh, you used to laugh in my face. Now all I hear, man, your ass so fake. You wasn't down for this ride, spend my last on this tank. Now look, tables turn, get your ass on my face, little bitch. I watch you put that on your mama, wasn't a big concern. Damn, how you gon' put that on your mama, nigga? I see you put that on God, you ain't feel the burn. On God, right now. How you gon' look me in my eye and you ain't keep your word? Ah, god damn it, that's the worst, ain't it? All that bullshit you talking only for the birds. Tables turn, bridges burn, never L, live and learn. I was down and out, but wasn't counted out. When I woke, I was in the hole, really climbing out. Now I'm back full circle, what's a roundabout? Time to cop a ball, watch me make a bounce to an ounce. I see the change in you niggas, you acting funny now. I see the lame in you nigga, couldn't help your brother out. So I switched lanes on you niggas and took another route. Now it's all money in, nigga, no money out. Doing bad, can't be mad all day. That's why I'm gonna go all gas, no brakes. You niggas slow, the last in the race. I'ma get the last laugh, I'ma laugh to the bank. Oh, you used to laugh in my face. Now all I hear, man, your ass so fake. You wasn't down for this ride, spend my last on this tank. Now look, tables turn, get your ass on my face, little bitch.
We on the indica side. Okay. Yeah. Roll that. Freshman. Roll that. Listen.
It's that indica shit. It's that indica shit. Yeah. This